Quarantine Pack EP by Meek Mill. Meek Mill, not one to keep his fans waiting for new music, has released a quarantine pack with a few songs in it. How is it? Here's our honest review of Quarantine Pack EP by Meek Mill.
Quarantine Pack, Meek Mill. I don't know why I said part 4. I felt like he's dropped a couple.
There's 4 on there.
4 songs. Yeah, I'm tripping. But this is definitely not the first pack of records that he's put out, man. How did you feel about this album artwork?
It's cool. Not much to look at. It's cool.
Yeah, it's just got 4 diamonds up here. If you can't really tell, it's actually pretty cool. Other flow of this project, I felt like there was no flow. Meek just put 4 songs together. It's really that simple.
Pretty much. He just dropped 4 songs.
Highlights, man. Pain Away. I thought him and Dirk actually had some really good chemistry. Dirk's actually had a really good year, kind of being known as more of an underground rapper to kind of moving his way up into the mainstream establishment.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my only highlight, actually.
Same here. Pain Away was my only highlight because, I felt like the lyrics had a lot of truth to them. Like, a lot of these niggas just be buying stuff to hide their pain. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that is real. So I really like how they touched on that, and I thought Dirk brought a nice element to the song.
Lowlights, everything else, middle of it.
How'd you feel about GTA, man?
No. I don't ever want to hear this song on a GTA game or anything like that.
What was up with that?
My synopsis of the other 3 songs is Meek back on the shit that he did, the music that he was doing before he actually got locked up, that I didn't really find very interesting at all.
Yes.
He just threw some records out. It didn't seem like he put much thought into them. Pain Away was the only thing I could feel. Everything else, and I'm not a shooter or no thug ass nigga, so maybe that might play a part on it. I'm cool with that. But I just know that the other 3 songs did nothing for me.
I was kind of like let down because, I started out not really like caring about Meek. And then it went from me to actually appreciating Meek for, what he was doing, how he was elevating himself. And then you put out some shit like this. Like, for me, it was just a complete letdown. I get that he probably wanted to appease his fan base before all that, but as an artist, you keep going forward, not backwards. And I felt with those 3 other tracks, it was just a huge step backwards.
100% agree with you, man. Final thoughts, man. Meek doing this is just not interesting. I feel like he's learned so much, he's done so much, he's been through so much. I like it when he puts that in records. I hate when he reverts back to this. This is the type of music I didn't like. When you go back and listen to Meek's second album, even the majority of his first album, I just don't find it interesting. Meek can rap. He can put stuff together. He's really dope. But this type of music to me is just boring from him. There's so many other rappers doing it. There's only so many other rappers that can kind of talk about the brighter side of things because they've came out of it, still managed to get money and still managed to like keep themselves intact. And I like it more so when Meek does that, like that we got on Pain Away. So, this ain't for me.
Definitely not for me. Huge disappointment. I get it. You wanted to give your fans something, but I would rather wait.
Final grade. X, call it a day. Listen to Pain Away, skip everything else. And Vori does not sound like a dope artist at all.
Second that. X, Vori, stay away.